Hello little bees and welcome to my channel. Today we are looking at the Kodak 3A model B4. This camera was produced between 1903 and 1915. It takes 122mm film, but that no longer exists, so we are using 120 film with 3D printed converter. This camera takes 4 panoramic shots. I'm just going to give it a little twirl before we start. You can see this is the back. It's got a little strap. You can see it's a little beaten up, but that's okay. It's still in very good shape considering how old it is. First, we're going to go to the front and we're going to open it. How you open it is that you just take this little kickstand out and pull, and it should come down easily. Sometimes they get stuck when they get old, but here's the inside. To pull it out, you have to grip the metal piece at the bottom of the track and pull out. It should ride right along that little track it has on the fold down. Here's a little profile for you. It's a very nice looking camera. The lens comes off. That's what I'm doing right here. I'm going to unscrew it so you can see the functions better. I removed this also for cleaning, and I used this to check for fungus. Now down here is your aperture. This is, you will see it open and close when I slide it. It's pretty simple. It's kind of cool to watch. Up here is going to be your shutter speed. You can adjust it. However, the lower shutter speeds don't work as well since it's a very old camera, but I shoot on high shutter speeds anyways. This little knob here, this is going to be your shutter. You just push it down and it should make a little click. Up here is the viewfinder, and you can look down and view into it. You can also turn it to the side in case you have it on a stand and can't view it at waist level. These are the bellows. So you have to be really careful with these because they are leather and they form holes in the corners where I just pointed. I would recommend putting tape on the inside if you do end up having holes to prevent light leaks. Down here we have what looks like the focal length, and you can stop it at each one of the pegs. It has both meters and feet conversions. This over here is the advance. It folds down so it can be out of the way, nice and smooth when you close it all up. I'll open the back and show the rest of that though. To close the camera, you just pinch again and you just push it back. Make sure your viewfinder is also straight up or else it will break and not fit. To close the camera itself, you just have to push down on those 2 metal pieces and push in. Make sure to tuck in that little kickstand. So we're going to go onto the back, and you can see this is a little red window, though it won't help you much since you're going to be using 120. Just open it up by squeezing those 2 sides. You can see the film is on this side with the 2 converters on each side, and the empty spool on the advance, so it turns just fine. You can get the converters online for super cheap, and you can fold that back in if you don't want it sticking out. Make sure to wind it after you see the arrow about 20 half turns, and then you're set. You can take 4 photos on the 120 film, and I hope you enjoyed this because I really did. See you guys later.